Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Fave, and you know, I don't need to say it. Y'all have heard me say it a million times. I've been on Roblox a really long time, and thankfully, I can remember things that nobody else remembers. So this Roblox event I'm going to talk about is so obscure and forgotten that there's not even a page on the Roblox wiki about it. And the Roblox wiki has a page on every other forgotten event. So I'm the first one to ever cover this event, okay? Everyone else forgot about it, but I remember this, okay? So I joined Roblox back in 2007, and that's the year this event is from. So during late summer 2007, Roblox hosted another one of their amazing events. Okay, this is back when they were really involved with their small little community, because it was pretty easy to get involved like that, because there was not a lot of people on Roblox back then. There wasn't even 100,000 people. Now there's hundreds of millions. It's crazy. So, if you guys remember, in my previous video where they gave out free Robux, Builders Club, and an exclusive item in the Mike's Paintball tournaments, that was such a success that they decided to hold another event. And so, but instead of a paintball gun, you could use all the basic fighting tools that were used back then. So like stuff like a sword, a rocket launcher, a super ball, a slingshot, a bomb, and a trowel. Now let me explain each one of these weapons to some of you newer folks here. A sword, I mean, everyone knows what a sword is. You go slash slash and the guy goes oof. The rocket launcher, you could shoot that thing and it goes boom from afar. It's like a missile, okay? The super balls, it's kind of like a dodgeball in a way. You throw it at the dude and try to fling him and it hurts him pretty bad. A slingshot, it goes ting, 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 ting. And you just rapid fire that and hope you're accurate and you kill them. And of course, a bomb, you plant that like ISIS and boom, you go off. And a trowel is really important. What the trowel does, you click and it builds a wall right in front of you, like Donald Trump, so you can protect yourself, okay? So if someone's shooting a rocket at you, pull out the trowel and boing. You already know. Anyway, there was no paintball guns in this tournament since they already had the paintball tournament. And unlike the last tournaments, there was teams in the paintball tournament, but this one, it was all solo, a 1v1v1v1v1 affair, okay? Players were forced to be solo during the matches without help from anyone. And there were 64 players in this tournament, including people like Telemann, also known as Shedleski, and Mike from our last tournament. So, as you can see here, here are some of the people that entered the tournament, some of their statistics. You can see a lot of forgotten people, but a lot of people getting lots of kills. You can see your kill-death ratio. Good stuff. As you can see, Mian's doing really good. 74 kills and 25 deaths. So every 3 oofs he got, he oofed. Oh, man. But, so starting on August 15th, 2007, they would go through the waves of it, okay? So now let's take a look at this arena, okay? Gotta load up Roblox Studio, very important. You see the dude waving at me. I feel like he's about to hit a long dab, you know? I don't know. So right here, we have the Roblox Grand Melee Colosseum. And so, the way it would work is that you have to sign up for this tournament, and your name would be put on a list. And so, for example, if we go back and look at this script, we can see this is getting towards the end of the tournament. So these are the people left. Mian, Predator, Koopa, Grillox, Cheesy Pop, Noobertuber, Stealth Pilot, a spaced username, Telemann, Super Loco, Kashi, Dirt Rider, Nintendo Wii 4, Hans Solo, Clockwork, TR Zanji, Amco 152, Shane the 13, the Yoshi Crusaders, and I put my own name there, but you know, that wasn't really there in the first place. And then, of course, we have the admins, Stoecker, Matt Dusek, Telemann, also known as Shedleski, Builderman, who I exposed previously, Clockwork, Eric Castle, and Wukong. Okay? So, it started off with 64 people, and as people did good and did bad, it advanced to multiple stages and rounds. It was about 2 weeks of fighting. Okay? So let me spawn myself in here. Let's get a good look at this Colosseum. So if you weren't in the tournament, you're going to spawn in as a spectator, and you have the ability to watch these people, right? Blah, 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 blah. So you can see the Roblox Grand Melee. You can see me with my Wumbo belt, my green Valk, okay? It's pretty chill. And so I removed some of the invisible walls, but before, if you tried to jump into the arena with the gladiators, you would die. But I got rid of that to make this easier for myself. So as you look around here, you have the rocket. As you can see, it's not quite working because this game is from 2007. I have the slingshot, the super ball, the sword, which works a little bit, so that's cool. You have bombs, you have the trowel. Most of this stuff is broken though, unfortunately. But you can see me hovering around, being a gladiator. I can't imagine how fun this was. Now, of course, after fighting all these people, there has to be a prize for doing really good, right? You would hope so, right? Well, let's take a look at these prizes. So, whoever came in 4th place would receive 1 month of Builders Club and 500 Robux. 3rd place would receive 3 months of Builders Club, 500 Robux, and 1,000 tickets. 2nd place will get 6 months of Builders Club and any hat you want. And 1st place would receive 12 months of Builders Club and any hat you want. Now, here's where stuff gets really cool. So, all of the top 4 would receive this incredibly rare hat called the Cleo's Aphthetician. Now, it's funny that I mentioned this hat because the thing is, originally only 4 people were supposed to own it, right? And over the years, Roblox has given out this hat for one reason or another, so let's go ahead and take a look. But if we go to owners over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these were given out, even though there was only supposed to be 4 of these, okay? Basically, over the years, people have either like had cancer or hacked Roblox and asked for it for a prize. And one of those people that got a free Cleo's is someone I know called Alex Valentino Crown, and he's always yelling at me to put him in a video. So here you go, here's your mention, since you managed to finesse this hat from the Roblox admins, okay? Now, if the Cleo's Aphthetician, a super rare hat that you could buy right now for 50 million Robux, isn't cool enough, the 1st place winner would get the Black Iron Crown of Ponage. Now, once again, there was only supposed to be 1 of these ever given out, but if we scroll here, there are plenty more people who got it, which is a little ridiculous in my opinion, but I guess Roblox admins want to feel cool, so they just give themselves items, and also my friend Alex Valentino Crown managed to finesse that from the admins, so okay, cool. But I'm glad this is not a limited. They should have never made Cleo's limited too. Now, these hats are cool and all. They're very cool. But I think the part that blows my mind the most is that they would give you, I'll read it word for word, okay? The hat of your choice from hats on sale in the catalog. So, if we go to the catalog today and take a look at everything that's on sale, there is stuff on sale for hundreds of millions of Robux. And the fact that in 2007, the admins were like, oh, you see all this stuff? You can pick anything you want that's on sale, okay? So 1 item, any item you want. That's crazy. Now, just keep this in mind, guys. Back in 2007, there was not a lot of hats available. But, for example, the JJ5X5 top hat, which was 10,000 Robux back then, could be had for free. And I believe this was the most expensive item in the catalog back then. So, like, if I could get a free item, that's what I'd take. And if you were offered any item you want from the catalog, what would you pick? Let me know in the comments. And the thing is, this is like an investment that'd pay off over time, because, you know, after 2007, hats would go limited, and those items would be worth much more. So the JJ5X5 being 10,000 then, being 44,000 now, and then there's other hats that are worth a lot more than that. Like, oh man, for example, the classic fedora could be had for 900 Robux back then, but now it's 55,000 Robux. So just think about, they were just giving this away to the greatest gladiators on Roblox, okay? Now, who won this tournament? That's the real question here. Well, let's take a look. We have Koopa coming in 1st place, Cheesy Pop coming in 2nd place, Stealth Pilot coming in 3rd place, and Noobertuber coming in 4th place. All 4 of these are the original owners of the Cleo's Apphtetician hat. I can't pronounce it, that's fine. And the way you won was based on your kill-death ratio. So, shout out to all four of these people in 2007. They're probably all grown now, living their lives out in the real world. Pretty crazy. Now, if you want to see one quick other tidbit detail, this is the game where they did the fighting at by Grand Melee. And the good thing about it, it's uncopyrighted, which means you can just edit it and steal the game yourself, just like I have stolen it here. And it's a pretty nice colosseum. It's like the Roman era. It's actually pretty good building by a 2007 standard. But overall, that's pretty cool stuff. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you found this interesting. And, you know, it's your boy Fave, and, like, I am out.